Grade 5, Lesson 1, Amazon River Ecosystems. What are the parts of an ecosystem? Well, I'll tell you one part of an ecosystem in the Amazon are fish, like this piranha that you see right here. In this lesson, we're going to learn about ecosystems and the different parts that you might see in the ecosystem. It goes along with your science book, page 228 to 231. And so for me, the best way to actually learn about an ecosystem is to visit one. And that's what I hope to do with you. I hope to take you along on one of my many trips that I did down the Amazon River. And so I have a slide program that you can watch, and I can have it either with audio or just the slides by themselves. But I'll tell you, one thing that I want to tell you about that particular ecosystem is that it's pretty amazing. In fact, here is a picture of the flooded forest. You see, the Amazon River system has so many rivers in it. Some of them are even 4 or 5 of them are larger than the Mississippi, that when the rains come, the rivers swell so much they rise over maybe 20, 30, 40 feet above their normal level, and they flood the forest. So this is a very unique ecosystem. The plants and animals and the organisms that live there have to be able to adapt both to low water and high water, like you see right here. So what are we going to do in this lesson? I'll tell you. We're going to, I have a slideshow that we're going to see after you've studied a little bit about what are the different parts of an ecosystem, the living and the non-living things. You're going to discuss the pages, and then I'm going to show you some of my artifacts and some of the things that I brought back from many of my trips. Then you're going to learn about a different variety around the world of different biomes, like the tundra, the coastal wetlands, the plains, the desert, and the prairie, and even mixed biomes and ecosystems. So, that's one of the best ways to do that. In fact, I'm going to share with you some of the animals that live there. For example, this piranha. There's over 20 different species of piranha in the Amazon River. And there are trees. In fact, Brazil, the largest country there, is named after this wood that the Portuguese word for fire or brazier was what the country is named after. Very hard, beautiful wood. And then there's animals there, amphibians, like this model of the pipa or frog, made by local artisans out of wood. And even when you go to the Amazon, it's good to have something to cut through the thick forest. And this is a knife made with scales from the largest fish in the world, vertebrae from catfish, and a very sharp spine off of a pretty big catfish. And finally, another product of the forest, I wish you could smell this. This is natural latex. Rubber was first discovered deep in the forest of Brazil, where it was collected, smoke cured, and made into products that we use every day. So there's quite a bit of diversity, animal diversity, biodiversity in ecosystems, especially the Amazon. So if you enjoy this, there's a couple things that the slideshow you can see online, or if I'm at your school in person. And finally, you're going to be doing other activities during the week, your structures, when you're not doing this science lesson, to learn more about ecosystems. Your teachers will help you add to our findings. You see, on Google Docs, I have a slide that says, what are the parts of an ecosystem? And here's where you and your teacher will insert your observations, your findings, your conclusions, images, or even more questions about this lesson. Make sure you put your name on it, what school you're at, because there's over 40 different 5th grades here in Wayne Township. And I look forward to joining back and sharing with you what we learned about this cool ecosystems, and especially the Amazon River ecosystem. Hey, I'm Rick Crosslin, and I think that science is for everyone, including the 5th grade. I'll see you soon.